Greetings my minions, and welcome back to another channel update video. This is the state of the channel as of September 8th, 2013, and since I've done the last couple channel updates with a Binding of Isaac backsplash, I decided to go ahead and do that again. You guys seem to enjoy seeing some Isaac on the channel. And before I've been doing post-commentary, I'm going to try to do live commentary this time around. We'll see how things go. We do have a lot to talk about, so I'd say a full Isaac run is probably going to be a good amount of time, depending on how the run goes, I suppose. I did have a pretty bad run not too long ago. So we're just going to go... well, no, I'm not going to go random. I want to pick a good character. I'm going to pick Cain. So yes, lots of stuff to talk about here. I hope you didn't see my mouse on the screen there. That would be quite a noob move of me. First off, let's talk about the 500 subscriber live stream special that happened. That was a couple weeks ago, and I've been kind of too lazy to do a channel update video recently, so we're going to get to it now. First off, thank you so much to everybody who joined for the live stream. Got a lot more participation than I expected, to be quite honest. I'd say, I believe at one point we were around 40 people on the live stream in one way or another. So that was way more people than I expected. I was honestly hoping for like 20. So yeah, very happy. Thank you so much. I got a lot of Twitter followers and Twitch followers and even a couple new subscribers during the live stream. So thank you so much for those of you who joined during that. And I'd just like to give a shout out to a couple people that I had on the call with me, because there was a TeamSpeak call that subscribers could join if they wanted to chit chat a little bit. And I apologize if I don't mention everybody. I was kind of frazzled at the time, and I tried to make mental notes of who was on the call and who wasn't. So if I forget to mention you, I'm not a jerk, I'm just a derp. That's all. So people I know I had on the call, the 5 Numbers, he joined a little bit, and I have something else to say about 5 Numbers later on. Jarbo was there. Madman was there, and a special thank you to Madman for helping out with some of the game modes that we were playing. Oh gosh, I'm in a bad way. Yeah, we were playing on the Shotbow server for a while, and Madman's kind of a Shotbow expert, and he was helping out a lot and explaining stuff while he was on the call. And Eric Bayer Paulson was there. He's been a cool subscriber, and he's very active with the channel. Hexfire Gaming was there, same thing to say about him. Simu Halo, I know I always mispronounce that. Simu Halo, aka Hoodfire, was there, and I've been able to do some stuff with him lately as well, and same goes for Balor. And thank you also to you, Balor, for helping out with game modes and stuff once we moved over to... what server was that? Gosh darn it, brain no worky. It was another mini-game server, and he was helping out a great deal with that as well. So those are the people that I... oh, and then obviously Proxy was kind of in and out of the call. She made some room for other subscribers later on. So thank you to all of you who joined the call. It was a blast having you there, and I think it worked out pretty well. It got a little crowded at times because I wasn't very strict about how many people to have on the call at once, but I think it worked out pretty well. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being able to talk to some of you, not just using comments and stuff like that. So I'm very pleased by how that went. And then a couple other quick special thank yous, obviously, to Proxy. She helped me out a lot with getting the stream to work properly, to look right, and everything like that, because, oh gosh, I was obviously painfully noobish with that. I feel like I'm a little more prepared now if I ever want to do it again. So thank you, Proxy, just for being there and hanging out as well. And also thank you to Nurgle Bunny for showing up for a while. I didn't notice him until later on because I wasn't keeping a very good eye on the chat. But thanks, buddy, for stopping by. Hurry up and finish that dang map so I can play it. It's really cool. If you guys aren't aware, Nurgle Bunny's a map maker, and he's making a very cool Lovecraft-themed Minecraft adventure map. And he's had some teasers out for different things he's working on, and it just looks amazing. And it's right up my alley, and I want to play it. So yes, that's that. So yeah, that was the special. If you want to watch it, it's still on Twitch. I'm not going to upload it to YouTube's, but you can go to my Twitch channel. I'm guessing you can figure out what my username is on Twitch, because I'm not very creative, and you should be able to watch it there. It was a couple hours long. It went longer than I intended, but I'm glad it did, because it was a lot of fun. So, next item of business, what do I want to talk about? Maybe just some channel news, things that are going on as of right now, things that I have planned, that sort of thing. So, obviously the main series I have going on right now is the co-op playthrough of Uncharted Territory 3 by Amlip. And that's been going on with PMS Proxy, if somehow you aren't aware, and then Amlip's been dropping in here and there to just, I don't know, just hang out and receive first-hand feedback on the map and just kind of fly around and watch us derp around and stuff. So it's been fun having him on board sometimes as well. So that is getting pretty close to completion as far as recording is concerned. Proxy and I, we could probably finish the map in like 3 or 4 more recording sessions. Obviously we won't be releasing it quite as fast as that, but we are getting close to the end. And then after that is done, I assume we're going to try to finish up our legendary playthrough in 1.7.3 beta Minecraft. We had to kind of give that one a hiatus because we just weren't able to keep up with both of those series, because obviously CTM maps are very time consuming. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that. Yeah, why not? And finishing that up, because it's a really fun map, and it's really fun playing it in an old game mode. Ooh, Judgment. So yes, that should be coming back to the channel fairly shortly. I'm also getting pretty close to finishing the recording of my Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth playthrough. And thank you so much to those of you who have been showing that series some love. I know it's not the most popular game. Not a lot of people, not a lot of subscribers are enjoying it. But thanks to those of you who really are and who are consistently watching and commenting on those videos. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you guys. So that's coming to a close fairly soon as well. I've sped up the release cycle on that because I want to get to a game that a few of you requested. And I did talk about this game during the live stream, and it will be coming up shortly. Oh, hello. Free monies. So yeah, I'm not going to say any more about that, but if you go and watch the stream, or if you've been keeping up with the poll I had a while back, or you know what's going on in general, you'll probably know what game I'm talking about. So that should show up fairly shortly. I also have been recording a secret collaboration game with a friend of mine that has not been teased at all, and that kind of came out of nowhere for me, and I'm really excited to do. So yeah, I'm not sure when that's going to start showing up on the channel. We've had a couple recording sessions of it, so we're getting fairly close. We'll see, but I think you guys are going to like it. It's definitely something new for the channel, and it should be fun. So I think that's... Oh, no, I do have a couple more things as far as news is concerned. I mentioned I had something else to say about the 5 Numbers, aka Asmo, and he made some really cool fan art for a bunch of us YouTubers that he's friends with. So PMS Proxy, ooh, Rock and Roll for Life, Amlip, Vex, Rosie, I think maybe one other person, and then me. He made really cool fan art of all of us. And I asked for a scanned copy because it was a picture of, you know, the drawing he had done. Oh, dang it, nice shot. So I asked for a scanned copy so I could do some stuff with it. And my wifey, who's really good at Photoshop, was able to cut my character out. Gosh darn it. So I'm going to start using that as channel art here and there. It should be on my banner image right now for the channel, so go check that out. But thank you so much, Numbers, for not only doing that, but also for bending over backwards for my request. I really enjoyed the fan art. And Cater has done some cool fan art too, in relation to when Proxy... Oh my gosh, I'm taking so much damage. When Proxy and I were playing the Losing Your Marbles section of Uncharted Territory 3, Proxy did a little something towards the end that got commemorated in some fan art that Cater did. So I'll have both of those pieces of fan art on screen. I did that for the UT3 episode, but I'm going to do that here as well because both of them just tickle me pink. And on the topic of fan art, even if you were not a very good artist, I would love to see some fan art of anything you feel like, because it just tickles me pink. It really does. I love it so much getting fan art. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, feel free to spam my inbox with fan art if you feel like it. I would love it, and if I really love it, it'll definitely get featured in one way or another. Now let's go ahead and get some monies. I probably should go to the shop, but it's really far away, so I'm lazy. So yeah, so thanks again for the fan art, and I welcome more of it. And the last bit of news is Proxy and I are thinking of doing something pretty special if I hit 1,000 subscribers and she hits 2,000 subscribers. I do know there's a secret room here, but I can't see what it is. Yeah, so... Alright, I had to do a cut there because brain no worky and I wasn't making English and it was just sad. So I'm gonna try this again. So yes, I'm shooting for 1,000 subscribers and Proxy is shooting for 2,000. And if we hit that, then we're both gonna do something special that has been asked for a while now. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. Now, since I have a little further to go than Proxy does, I mean, everybody loves Proxy, so it's not that big of a deal for her. But I'm sitting at around 650 subs right now, which is insane. So if I can hit 1,000 around the same time she hits 2, then yeah, you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. So to help that process along, I have a little scheme in mind. I'm going to do a contest for a Humble Bundle giveaway. And it's not just any old Humble Bundle either. This is the, what is it called? The Deep Silver Humble Bundle. That was available a couple months back, maybe? I bought it and I have the code for it, and the code doesn't expire, so no worries there. But as soon as I'm done with these guys, because they're crazy and difficult, I'm going to give you a little bit of a teaser about that. About some of the games that are available. So one of the games is Metro 2033. It also has Risen, Sacred Citadel, Dead Island Game of the Year Edition, Saints Row the Third, the full package. I don't know what that is, but it's in there. It also has Saints Row the Third, Saints Row 2, Risen 2, Dark Waters, and Sacred 2 Gold Edition. So that is jam-packed full of some awesome games. Oh gosh, you little jerk butts. I hate you so much. You have no idea. And I just run into that. Oh, when I can't devote my full attention to Isaac, I am not very good. I must be honest. So yeah, this Humble Bundle is insane. Even if it was just like Dead Island and then the Saints Row third game, that would be pretty good. But yeah, with all those other games combined, that's a lot of game. So you know what? I'm gonna take a break from talking about this. I'm just gonna tease it a little bit, and we're gonna move on to a couple subscriber shoutouts. So just to whet your guys' appetite for the contest, that's all I'm gonna tell you right now. Actually, let's go ahead and do this just for the heck of it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. No. That really sucks. So this challenge room is definitely a bad time to do subscriber shoutouts, but I'm going to try to do some anyway. And I have 96 new subscribers to give... Whoa, dang it! I want that! 96 new subscribers to give shoutouts to, which is amazing. Many of you have come from PMS Proxy, because a while back when she was moving to university, she decided to not upload some of her UT3 videos and instead let people go watch mine, which I really appreciate. It was really nice to her. Really nice of her. That's English. And she made a specific video talking about it, and she straight up told all her subscribers to come check out my channel, which is awesome. And a lot of you did, and I really appreciate that. I realize that a lot of you watch our co-op stuff, and honestly, who really wants to watch two different viewpoints in the same thing? Like, I don't blame you for that at all. But those of you who have decided to come over to my channel as well, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. So many of these people I am about to mention have come from there, but many of you have not as well. So regardless of how you came to the channel, I really appreciate you being here. I hope you stick around, and I hope to get you active in the channel as well, because I don't want people that just sit around and click videos. I want to hear from you. I want to do stuff with you more than likely, and yeah, just interaction in general. So this is also a bad room for me to take my eyes off the screen, but we're going to see how it works. So I'll do sub shoutouts in a couple different sections just so it doesn't get too boring. We'll do a couple, and then we'll move back to the contest I was talking about. So first off, we have Tom98784. Oh gosh, get out of here. You know what? I should just use my shield right now. We also have Brian Lee, Mr. Swisher Kid, Peter C, TSE, I think it's like C, something like that. Blazor996. Okay, now I can actually think for a little bit. Boyd712, Workbench Club, Deep Spidoo, D-O-U, Spidoo. I'll go ahead and use that. Who else we got? Domukas Virusas, Payne D. Siegel, Sean Moore, Mateo Ortega, Ride That Pig Studios, Skocraft Mr. 82 Noel. Now that I look at that, I think I may have accidentally combined two different usernames. So I think that's Skocraft and then Mr. 82 Noel. One of the two, I'm not fully sure. Iham Sa, Sanai Kureishi? That could be completely wrong. The Big Bang 1028, Brian L. Roberts 13, Gary Robson, Spilldills, and Kedek Gall. So that'll be my first round of sub shoutouts. So thank you to all of those I just mentioned that have subscribed, and if you heard your name called there, feel free to say hi in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get to know some of you new subscribers. So let's see. As far as this run is going, it's decent. I'm getting a decent amount of spirit hearts built up. The relic here is a really nice get that'll, if you aren't aware, that'll drop a spirit heart every certain amount of rooms. I think it's like every 4 rooms or something like that. Then my spacebar item, I don't love it, but it's decent. The Book of Shadows, it gives me a really long, a really long shield when I use it, which can be really useful. It can be kind of spammed in different ways that are fun. So it's a decent item overall. I will, extra health. I will replace it with something better if I get the chance, but I don't mind having it. I've got my 1-up mushroom, I've got a cube of meat. What else do I have? I haven't been fully paying attention. I got the battery, so that's awesome. That makes my stuff recharge faster. I've got Steve, which gives me a damage upgrade. I've got the compass, so some good stuff. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a pretty decent run. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the shop since I've got a lot of money and I'm right here. So can't complain too much. Hello. Y'all need to die. Nope. Oh. I have been taking a lot of really stupid avoidable damage just because my brain is split between reading stuff off and trying to play Isaac, and yeah, you know me. You know I'm derpy sometimes. You know how these things go. Alright, since I am Kane, I can't get bad pills, so I am actually going to go ahead and buy the coin purse. And I only have 2 types of pills, so if these are good, I'm really in business. Balls of Steel, that's great to have 2 of, I appreciate that. And let's see what this white and red pill is. Health up. Oh, wow. That pretty much could not have gone better. Thank you very much, Luckfoot. Haha, nice. Oh, nice. So we have both an arcade and if you look at the map up here, the kind of bloody sword, that is the boss challenge room. And you can only get into that if you have 1 red heart. So what I'm going to do is go over to the arcade, which always has a blood bank, and hopefully I can use it and get down to 1 red heart before the blood bank blows up. And I will both, I will both get extra money and be able to get into that challenge room that always has a stat upgrade item in it. I think it's always a stat upgrade. It definitely always has an item in it. And we will see if it's worth going through the challenge room to get said item. So let's see if this master plan will pull off. It all hinges on this thing not blowing up too soon. I'm pretty sure it's random. Okay, 1 more play. There we go. Beautiful. All that cash. Almost ready for another item room. I mean, shop. Yes. So let me just look at my sheet here, see what else I have to talk about. I think just the giveaway and some more subscriber shoutouts. So let's go ahead and do another batch of sub shoutouts real quick. We have Anatharian, where that first E is a 3, Anatharian, Nixon NG, Ing, something like that. This is also a very bad room for trying to do sub shoutouts. There's lots of stuff shooting at me. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And I'm gonna get all up in their grill if I can, because my cube of meat will do damage. So there's 2 champion heads in this room, which I'm not a big fan of. There we go. So, Nixon NG, Adam Erickson, Aku Izumo, Daniel Dobson, DBSN 1231, Eric Johansson, Master of Chaos 9999, Poison Ivy, Cabin, Cowink 03, Ish 3092, Insomnesia? With a 0 and a 3 in there instead of the letters. Insomnesia. And if memory serves me correctly, Insomnesia has already been a fairly active commenter, which obviously, like I mentioned before, I really appreciate. So, thank you very much, sir. Glad to have you on the channel, and I'm glad to hear from you. What do we got here? A single heart. I almost just grabbed that, but that would be a bad idea for what I have planned right now. Alright, more subs. Enemies Friend 22. This is another sucky room for this. You know, doing live commentary for this kind of thing is probably a bad idea, because if you're not paying attention to Isaac, you're going to get beat up pretty quick. So I'm realizing this now. This is why I was doing post-commentary for subscriber shoutouts before. There we go. Okay, we'll just beat a room and then do a couple shoutouts. Where did I leave off? This one's interesting. ITZZX Badface. It's Zix Badface. Blintzful, Daniel Lunardelli, Carving 74 No, Lewis Hill, Codnehan, BD 95382, Fennec Nihikorbil, something like that. Jack Burnett, Omraft, Gummy Bear Party 1, that sounds like a fun party. Volcatco, Altoids Almighty, and Mighty Queen. Let's see, this item will give me a Spirit Heart, a trinket that goes up here, a card of some sort that goes up here, a bomb, and a key. Is that worth going through a couple rounds of bosses? I don't think so, honestly. That might still show up in a boss room later, though. Screw it, let's go ahead and take it. That way we don't end up getting it twice. Oh yeah, and it gives me a pill too, I forgot about that, and a coin. So basically it gives you one of every possible consumable. And I think that gave me a double bomb there, which makes it a little more worthwhile, because that's the one thing I'm kind of lacking in this run, is bombs. And I do have a 2 of Clubs card, which I'm holding right... Wow, really? Which I'm holding right now, and that will double whatever bombs I have when I use it. So I have to remember, if I ever need to really use some bombs, I should use that card first to maximize the payout. Alright, so we just have to deal with these guys, and it should be the end of the challenge room. Which, since I've taken a hit of damage, my red patch that I have, the trinket, when I get hit, I start to do more damage on that room. So these guys should not be too hard. Kane has pretty good base damage. Oh gosh, that was close. He has good base damage, plus I have that Steven upgrade, and then, yeah, you know what I'm going for. Judgment. And the Sun card, nice. Bombs are key. I don't want to use bombs or key. I don't want to. I'm going to go ahead and double my bombs now, and I'm going to go ahead and use... Yeah, I'll go ahead and use Judgment. And then I'm going to hold on to the Sun card. So while I played Judgment, let's do a couple more shoutouts real quick. 1933, Kevin. Crazy... You weren't supposed to pay out that fast. I'm trying to do shoutouts here. I'm going to pick this up and put it back just so it doesn't show up again. Crazy Video, FTW. Simple Bricks. Sarah Stern. Mr. Boatmaker. The Almighty Hope. I'm going to go ahead and grab this heart now. Jasper Mackenbach, Spiral of Dreams, Bonut 3021, Yumster 27, Like a Boss Minecraft 22, Mr. Blah 9990, where am I? Sanxia, Hiradaz, Draco Mage 99, Poke Killer 96. Let's go ahead and play the blood bank some more. Maybe I can actually get the blood bag out of it. Where am I? Okay, Kirisakiz, Cats Q4 Greent, BDT Games with a Z, Ozillion Play, Punk Amoeba, Amoeba is such a weird word when you look at it. It looks like amoeba, but it's amoeba? I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. It's a cool word. I like it. And it's a punk amoeba, so that makes it even cooler. It likes punk rock. Tiny Tim 1413 and Davy Master 1. So that's another round of subscriber shoutouts. So I've probably made you guys wait long enough, and let's go ahead and talk about how you can get that crazy awesome Humble Bundle that has all those crazy awesome games in it, and also how you can help me hit that 1,000 subscriber mark so you can get that special treat from Proxy and I. So it's going to be the same format as a giveaway I've had a long time ago, back when I was doing a lot more Don't Starve stuff. I did at least one giveaway back then. So the way this is going to go down, let me grab my notes real quick. First off, to be eligible to win the Humble Bundle, you must be a subscriber. I don't know why you'd be watching this video if you haven't subscribed already, because you wouldn't really care about channel updates. But just in case, just want to make sure that that is clear. You must be a subscriber in order to win. Let's go ahead and play the Blood Bank some more. And then the most important part, though, is to be eligible to be entered into the drawing. Basically, you need to get a friend to subscribe to the channel, and then you need to like the video as well, and you need to leave in the comments who it is you got to subscribe to the channel. And then if you've done those things, obviously I can't really tell who has liked the video and who hasn't. I'm just going to work on the honor system. If I see 30 comments saying that they've gotten someone to subscribe and there's 5 likes on the channel, then I'm going to know something's up. Or not on the channel, I'm sorry, on the video, on this video. So yeah, just working on the honor system. It's not a huge deal, but you know, the more likes a video gets, the more attention it gets from YouTube, so it really helps small people like me get noticed a little bit more. So that's why I'm adding it. So be a subscriber, get a friend to subscribe, like the video, and then tell me via comment who you got to subscribe, because otherwise I'll get very confused. You know me. I'm going to go ahead and just pop this so I can just get all up in his grill, and we're going to get a second cube of meat, which is going to make my cube of meat start to shoot when it goes around me. And then another important thing to note for the contest is, after that first friend you get to subscribe, every subsequent friend after that you get to subscribe is going to count double. So you'll get 1 entry for doing all the stuff I mentioned, and then an extra 2 entries for every other friend you get to subscribe. So if you have 10 friends you know that enjoy watching some derp play video games on YouTube, and you get them all to subscribe, you're going to have a pretty dang good chance of winning that bundle. I mean, there's still going to be some odds going on, and you never know, the person that only has 1 entry could still win, but you can increase your odds that way if you feel like it. You don't have to, just want to leave that option there in case you really want that Humble Bundle, and you really want to help out the channel as well. That way we both win. So I think that's it for that. Yeah. Let's see. I haven't figured out how long I want to have the contest running. So if it's, what, the 8th today? Yeah, September 8th. I would say let's give it a good week. I think that should be enough time. Yeah. I mean, it's not too hard. Just you call up your friends, say, "Hey, you want to subscribe to this channel that I watch?" I don't know why I just did that. That was really dumb. And yeah, it doesn't take too long to do that stuff. So I think 1 week should suffice. So next Sunday is when the contest will be over, and I'll go through and look at the comments and look at my subscribers that I get notified about from YouTube and make sure everything matches up. I don't expect any of you to try to cheese the system or anything like that, or make new accounts just so you can say, "Hey, I got this friend to subscribe." I don't think any of you would do that. I will double check on channels though to make sure that they've actually been around for more than a couple weeks, just to be sure. But yeah, 1 week I'll officially end the contest, and I'll go through and see what's what, and probably make another update video at that point and announce the winner, and then I will send you the redemption code via YouTube inbox. I think that'll work well. So hopefully, whoever wants to win the games, we'll work really hard at it, and hopefully they'll be happy, and hopefully I'll be happy too, because I'll have a bunch more new subscribers, and all of you will be happy because you'll get the secret treat from Proxy and I that much sooner. So, everybody involved should have a good time. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I have tried this type of format before, and it worked out really well, so, oh, dang it! We'll see if we can replicate that. So besides a couple more sub shoutouts, I think that's about all I needed to cover. Oh, whoa, nice moves there, guy. I think I've covered just about everything I need to. So after this room, we'll do a few more shoutouts. Get in my kill zone. There we go. Okay, where did I leave off? Let's see. Okay, not many more to go. We have, is that Ewan or Ewan? I think it's like Ewan McGee Nolte. Nicolaus, AOS, Nicolaus, the Blunderman Bob, speaking of blunders, oh my gosh, Prodigy, DayITL, Kalivo, Spanstraki Shomo, and he has a CTM map that he asked me to review. So what I'm going to do with that is, since I'm pretty crunched for time as it is, I'm going to do kind of like a quick fly-through, just show off a bit of the map and kind of give my first impressions off of it. I'm going to try to get that going shortly, because I don't want to keep people waiting too long. I've been kind of bad with that in the past. So keep an eye open for that on the channel. Just a quick little review, let's look at type of thing of his CTM map. And thank you very much, sir, for subscribing and for requesting that I look at your map. I am more than happy to do so. Steady Gamer, Golden Twister 888, Tears Up is awesome. Max S, Awesome Side of Nerd, Aquarel 128, Ausas Has, Akizzy Vian, Austin Stevens, DJ Rick, 3131. Oops, I gotta look at the screen. Zajanek 1, Infamy LP, Mine Hack Kex, Metallic Brain with an E at the end, Kirito the Player That Won't Die, and then the last two, their usernames were in a different language, which I found really cool. So I did a little bit of Google Translate just so I could find out what I should actually call them. The first one was in Hebrew characters, and I believe the translation is Yuval9770, I think. And then the other was in Russian, and it looks like that translates to Cyril... No, not Cyril. My gosh. Brain, come on now. Cyril Devoglazov? Something like that? So if either of you two are watching, and if I got anywhere near your names, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I love getting some international subscribers on the channel. I think that's really cool, and that gives me exposure to a whole nother area of the world that I am just pretty much unaware of. So that should be it for the, 96 new subscribers? Just blows my mind. So at the end of last year, at the end of 2012, I did a special video, kind of Christmas / New Year's / 100 subscriber special, and I felt like crazy surprised that I had hit 100 subscribers when I did. And I set out with a goal for 2013 to hit 200 subscribers because I thought that was a decent goal. And now I'm sitting at, I'm starting to push 700 subscribers, which is just, it's weird to say the least. I know doing stuff with Proxy has been a huge boost for that because she's gotten really noticed and she's been really cool and helping out my channel right back, and seeing her channel grow has been insane. When we started our Infernal Minds LP, she was sitting somewhere around 50 subscribers or something like that, so she's seen insane growth as well. And for both of our channels, we owe a lot of thanks to both Vex and Amlup for paying attention to little no-name YouTubers like us, showing us some love and just hanging out with us in general. Both those guys have been really cool. Also been able to meet cool people like Rosie and Rock and Roll for Life. So things have been going crazy, and all of you subscribers are really making that happen. I really, really appreciate you being part of the channel. I don't know if it sounds like I'm sucking up or not, but honestly, I'm very appreciative. I feel really blessed to have the channel going as well as it does, considering how long I've been on YouTube, which is finally almost getting close to a year. I'm going to go ahead and take both of these because reasons. There we go. Now I am a death machine, and everybody better watch out because I have blue candle and y'all are screwed. So anyway, I'm just so surprised by how well things are going. It's so much fun. I hope to continue doing it for quite a long time, and I hope to keep you guys really entertained and engaged with the channel. And I want it to have a community feel. I don't want to be just a guy who does videos and talks and people listen. You just listen to my random rambling. I really want to get to know as many of you as possible. I know as more subscribers join on, it's going to be more and more difficult, but I have met some really cool people already. You know, gotten to know some subscribers better through playing some League of Legends, through playing UHCs with people like Valor and Sim. So yeah, things happen. It's a lot of fun. I love being able to get to know as many of you as possible. Oh gosh darn it, I'm playing so badly today. Do we go to the shop? Let's at least do some more of the level. So I think that's about it. That's the subscriber shoutouts. I did a little quick recap of the subscriber special live stream. I have done one random live stream since then. I just had some free time and I felt like playing Binding of Isaac, so I'm like, hey, I'm going to live stream Binding of Isaac. And a couple of you guys showed up. I really appreciate having you there. I'll probably do more official live streams eventually. Feel free to let me know what you would want to see, whether that be Minecraft stuff or Binding of Isaac or whatever. If that seems interesting to you, then give me your opinion on it. So talked about that, talked about some news about series that are getting close to finishing and series that are getting close to starting. And did the subscriber shoutouts, talked about the giveaway contest / get friends to subscribe. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish up the run here, see where it goes, and just do some normal commentary. Hopefully my brain will work a little bit better now. I apologize if it's been really sloppy and or unprofessional of me. Still getting used to playing Isaac while commentating, because I've played plenty of Isaac on my own. I have been for quite a while now, but actually trying to commentate while doing it, nice. It's obviously a new thing for me. Oh, the shame of this run so far. I should be doing much better than I am. So yeah, as far as the run is concerned, this is looking really, really good. I would love to get Mom's purse so that I can hold 2 trinkets. It's not totally necessary, and it looks like it's not going to happen. Depths 2 is the last floor that can possibly have a shop on it. So I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, no, I am going to do that. I have tons of keys now. I'll go ahead and buy that, and buy that. There's not many reasons to hold on to money at this point. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this too, now that I have a ton of keys. That was a good kill. There we go. Some more cash, and I got my bomb back. So yeah, the run is going amazingly well. When I went into that item room and I saw Sacrificial Dagger, at first I thought it was Mom's knife, in which case the game would be over, because I would just raffle stomp everybody. Sacrificial Dagger is decent. Like if I had other defensive orbitals, like Halo of Flies, or if I still had my Cube of Meat, it would be even more effective. But as it is, pretty dang good. I do have my Sun card, which is damage plus full health card, plus other things that don't matter at this point. So if things get really dire, I do have that to fall back on during a boss fight. But basically, the way things are going right now, I don't see how I could not win this run. I would be very ashamed if I did not win this run, to be quite honest. I would feel bad. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get myself down to 1/2 red heart, because once I get the Polaroid from beating the Mom boss fight that's coming up, I will be able to use the Polaroid's shield ability every time I get hit. I could go back and try to reclaim red hearts and play the bank some more, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. And now I can go into that boss challenge room and see what we got going on. That would be awesome. That's tiers upgrade and more spirit parts. Exactly what I want. So yeah, I got the Pact and the Mark and I've got another damage upgrade, and I've got a couple tears upgrades, and I've got the blue candle, and I've got the 3rd level cube of meat, which becomes a meat boy if you weren't aware, and he just kind of runs around and does his own thing. Oh, nice shot of your eye. If I get really lucky, on the next floor, I may be able to fight Death, and then I would get the 4th level? The 4th level cube of meat, which makes Meat Boy faster and stronger, so that would be pretty cool. Whoa, hello bombs. But things are, they're looking pretty rosy right now. The sun's shining. I feel like dancing a jig. Things are just going well for this Isaac run. It's one of those runs that it just came together. I didn't have to re-roll stuff. I was given what I needed to succeed, basically, and it's looking pretty dang good. So we've got basic mom here, not a mom variant. You can spam the sides with your blue candle, which is amazing. You can totally just cheese this fight. Like, look, even, oh dang it, I was gonna show, even if you just shoot at the door, it'll still do damage to her. It's a total cheese item for this fight. Same thing with the next mom fight. So there we go, that was kind of a lame item. Doesn't really matter. I've got the Polaroid, so it should be permanent, well, not permanently. It should be giving me shields when I take damage. Unless I accidentally pick up a red heart of some sort, which would be terrible at this point. So I have to remind myself to not pick up red hearts. That would be not a devastating tragedy, but it would definitely decrease my chances of success, which I don't want to have happen, quite honestly. So there is a secret room here. I already knew about that because of my map, so... Here, have a sacrificial dagger, sucker. Does massive damage. Yeah, my... Ooh. Okay, in case I accidentally pick up red hearts, he'll be able to help me out. Let's shoot you up a little bit, and do not pick that up. Actually, okay, I have 2 options now. I am going to go pick that up, and I'm going to play Demon Judgment. Boink! And I gotta weave myself through the spikes here. I'm really fast because of the 2 deal with the devil items. Oh, I can keep playing it too because of the shield. Oh gosh. What'd you give me? Don't know. Oh no, I have half a red heart now. Actually, I think if I play him, it'll take half a red heart, but also some spirit hearts. If it kills me, I'm going to be very ashamed, but I think that's been fixed in the game. Well, let's quick see what this pill does. I was wondering if it was going to be a full health pill. Okay, thank goodness, it did work. But now, if I continue to play him with my shield, for some reason it puts me back up to a full red heart, which I don't want. So if I pick up more full red hearts, then I'll go back and play him once each time. Maybe get a good deal with the devil item. I'm not going to try to cheese it too terribly much, though. And I really need to remember to start using my blue candle more. Since I've only been using half my brain, I haven't really been thinking about blue candle much, but it's such an OP item, I really need to use it more often. And we will go ahead and go for this guy. I only need to hold on to 4 keys for when I get to the chest level. I mean, more is ideal because you may get more chests. What just hit me? You may get more chests in the chest, which are always items. So it's good to hold on to more, but at this point I have so many keys. Oh my gosh! Now here is an enemy variant you don't see very often. A white gish. It's pretty cool. I think there's another variant of white gish that has those neutral flies that orbit around it. That's even rarer, it seems. Okay, so let's see what we get here for the boss. Darn, I was actually hoping for death there just so we could get the final meat boy, but who knows? Maybe we'll get something even better. Maybe we'll get pentagram here and just be a total death machine. I mean, we are pretty much a death machine already. Sadly, my battery that I picked up early on, ooh, that would be bad. My early pickup of the battery is now worthless because blue candle recharges on the room by its own, but that's fine. Okay, I could restart the floor using the Forget Me Now pill, but both of these items are completely lame. I was hoping for 2 different deals that would take 2 hearts, and that way I could get rid of my heart containers and not have to worry about red hearts anymore. But alas, that is not the case. We will move on to the Womb 2. So we do have another arcade here, just in case I pick up a red heart that I don't mean to. And I guess I could see if it has a fortune teller and try to get some more spirit hearts, but honestly, I feel like I'm doing pretty well as far as that's concerned. This guy may even give us a spirit heart. Nope, just a red heart. And then we also do have another boss challenge room, so another item available. It's more than likely going to be a health upgrade, I would say, because I haven't seen many of those just yet. Thank you, Relic. But it's worth checking out. If it's nice, if it's a speed upgrade or a range upgrade, or ooh, maybe even a tiers upgrade, I would definitely do it. Absolutely. Have a candle. Okay, so we got to take out this champion nub here. There we go. What do we have? Balls of steel. Beautiful. Keep those coming. So I have spirit hearts well... Oh, there's a rock there. Well off the screen. Like, I don't even know how many I have right now. I'm taking so much damage, though. But even considering my sloppy play, I feel like this is going pretty dang well. Yeah, spirit hearts off the screen. Oh boy. That was a bad corner to be in. I'm taking like 1 hit per room here. And I've got to start using my blue candle more defensively because it will absorb shots that are coming at me. Okay, watch out for red hearts. What do we have here? That was a shot speed upgrade. Honestly, I don't care for that. I'm shooting at a very fast rate already, so I don't really care how fast the shots themselves are moving. It's not really a concern of mine right now. Alright, that blue candle was amazing. Simplified the room for me. And softened this guy up just now. He's dead. Don't get that heart. I'm going to have my candle primed before I go into the next room. It's something I usually do, and I'm just forgetting to today for some reason. Because I'm being a derp. Nice, that candle hit him twice. Once before he jumped, and then once he landed. Sucker! Alright, mom fight. I like to drop a bomb on this eye just to make things easier. And this fight is so easy to cheese with the blue candle. So once she spawns this guy here, I'm gonna let him jump around a bit. Oh, Meat Boy's gonna kill him though. But you can spam the flame where Mom's heart is supposed to be, and she still takes damage, as you can see. And you can even hear her. And then if you keep this going long enough while keeping Monstro alive, she'll even move into her bomb throwing state and everything while invisible, which is hilarious. So I'm just going to cheese this a little bit because it's funny. Meat Boy's eventually going to take Monstro out. I'm kind of surprised the blue candle didn't just then. Oh, I missed. So we're just going to cheese this as long as we can, just for the heck of it. Oh, okay. It's over. But now she's in her bomb state, so it's just rinse and repeat now. Throw in some candles, shoot the enemies that spawn, and this should be over pretty quick. Meat Boy's just sitting there munching, and we gained health on that boss fight, so nothing to complain about there. Let's move on along. I love having both the compass and the map. It saves so much time. It saves you from taking a lot of damage in the long run because you have less rooms to look at. Monstro's freaking annoying. Oops, oh, I screwed it up. If you can keep him in his little rotation, then it's so easy to beat him. I'm going to take some damage here just so I can keep him in his rotation. There we go. Okay, that definitely could have gone better. I'm not too proud about that, but made it work. There is a tinted rock there, so we'll blow that up and see what we get. What? Really? Really, game? I haven't gotten small rock for a long time when playing. I was kind of hoping for that there, because even more damage would be amazing, just to see how much of a wrecking ball I can become. Ooh. Hello, bomb flies with... Oh my goodness gracious. Really, game? You're really gonna do me like that? Okay, Meat Boy. Earn your keep. Okay, lots of hearts to be aware of, and here we are at the Isaac fight already. Still have spirit hearts off the screen. Blue candle makes this fight... Okay, I was about to say blue candle makes this fight so much easier, and then I take damage right away. I don't think Sacrificial Dagger actually blocks shots for me, so I do like having, oh gosh, at least some kind of defense on this fight, especially when Meat Boy's sitting there munching and making fire more often. So I've just got to make sure to use my candle as often as possible to try to block shots if possible. Whoop, whoop. Oh, there's some good dodging finally. And he's going to go down pretty quick. Still got hearts off the screen. I really wish I knew how many I have. Now, when the reloaded version of Isaac comes out, if you're not aware, there's going to be a reloaded version. It's going to be, I think it's going to be more of like pixelated art style. It's going to be available, I think it's going to be available on consoles and stuff as well. And hopefully it's going to fix some of the performance issues it has, and just different bugs here and there, and they're going to add new stuff to the game as well. It's going to be crazy. What was I talking about with that? Why was I talking about the reloaded version of Isaac? I don't know. Moving on along. Anyway, I'm excited for that to come out. Hopefully it's going to be as cool as it sounds. Yes, the more you know. Okay, gonna take that off the rotation, take that off. Same with that, and I'm gonna have a little bit of defense now with the Guardian Angel. So that's sweet, and the boss room is nearby. That really bugs me now. Why was I gonna bring up the reloaded version? That's really weird. Why did I just completely space? Oh, yeah, hearts off the screen, hearts off the screen. That is going to be removed in the new version of Binding of Isaac, because it's technically a bug, and it makes the game too easy, because you can just stack more health than you can imagine. So, in the new version, once you fill up your heart meter there, with however many hearts that is it 12 total? That's as much as you get. You can't pick up more spirit hearts or anything, or heart containers after that. Yeah, and currently that works with actual red heart containers too. You can have those off the screen, I believe. Nice dodging there. Good job, Cthulhu. Alright, use that dagger. Use that candle, totally miss, and spawn a lot of enemies. So yeah, that'll make the game a lot harder, which I think is a good idea. And I'm pretty sure he's even adding another alternative ending or something like that. I don't know. I've just heard bits and pieces. Wow. Really? Throw a candle in there. Wow. All three dead at once. That's pretty cool. And let's just go ahead and run in there and do some damage to Blue Baby. Sorry, buddy. You're going to have a bad day. You may be able to hit me a few times. I do have some more defense now than last time. But yeah, you're going to end. I'll give you my dagger. I'll back off and give you some fire. Do my best to dodge during this bullet hell portion. And he's pretty close to half health already. So, going pretty well. This is almost the ideal setup for these fights. Meat Boy does make him shoot quite fast, but Blue Candle makes up for that by absorbing all those shots. And he's already in his final form. Once he gets down really low, I'm going to kill him with style and use my Sun card to finish him off, hopefully. If I can pay attention enough. Throw another candle in. Getting pretty dang low. I'm doing a lot of dodging to avoid these jerk bags, so I'm not getting as many shots on the boss as I would like. Okay, let's go in there. Let's wait a little bit longer and Q. There we go. Full health. Another spirit heart. And that's the game. There you go. So, thank you very much for watching this kind of extended version of a channel update. Again, just quickly to recap the giveaway, I'm giving away the Deep Silver Humble Bundle that has a ton of games, including Dead Island Game of the Year Edition, and Saints Row the 3rd, and Saints Row 2, and a bunch of other stuff as well. To enter, you must be a subscriber, get a friend to subscribe, like the video, and then tell me in the comments who it is you got to subscribe. And that gets you an entry, and then every other friend you tell me about that subscribed gets you an extra 2 entries. So people that go the extra mile are going to get extra chances to win, basically. And that's about it. It'll go until next Sunday, and I hope you guys participate. It would really help the channel out. I'd really appreciate it, and it gives you a chance to win. And you also will hurry up the process of getting that special treat from Proxy and I that I've been mentioning ad nauseum during the video. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the Binding of Isaac gameplay there. It was definitely sloppy, but I was given all kinds of tools to win, and obviously did win. It was a lot of fun to play. If you guys haven't played Binding of Isaac, I would definitely recommend it. I know during the live stream when I was finishing up with some League of Legends gameplay, a couple people decided to play the game because of seeing it, so I hope the same is true of Binding of Isaac if you don't have it already. You could always wait for the reloaded version to come out because there's going to be a lot of new stuff, but I would say just go ahead and get the dang game because it's amazing. If you like roguelikes types of stuff. So yes, Again, thanks to all you new subscribers, thanks to all 600 something of you that have decided to participate in the channel in one way or another. It's just mind-boggling, and I love having all of you on board. So I hope to get to know more of you better, and I guess I will see you next time.